I'm in a 2012 Nissan Altima, and today I'm going to show you how you would add coolant. So with this hood open and the vehicle turned off and cooled down, this is your coolant reservoir, and then this also, if you need to, is the cap that leads to the top of your radiator. You shouldn't really normally ever need to go into here, but if it got really low for some reason, you might check in here to add. But this is the main reservoir you'd ever need to add to. If you can see it, there's a max line there, and then there's a minimum line below that. Kind of hard to get on video, but that max is right there. So you do want some air gap. So this is a little over full, but you definitely don't want it filled up to the top. That said, make sure you've got coolant that's the best fit for your make and model. You can try to match the color ideally, but you can unscrew here. And be sure to do this again while the system's all turned off, just because this, especially with this cap, because the system works under pressure and that liquid can get to a boil. You don't want a bunch of poisonous liquid to shoot onto you. That said, you just unscrew here, and either with a funnel or straight from your coolant jug, fill as needed till you're around your max line down there. Screw this back on tight when you're done. And if you need to get into this cap, you'll just push down and twist about twice, and then this pops right off, and you'll see coolant right there. And then when you're done, make sure this is screwed back on nice and tight, so there's no leak caused from that. And then I would check around your reservoir through all your lines, through your radiator for any cracks or leaks. Which a way to test that is I would turn the vehicle on, and then see if there's any coolant that starts to puddle anywhere in the engine bay or under the vehicle. And a way to tell that versus water condensation is the liquid, if it's coolant, would have a slight coloration to it. It'd have a slight sweetness smell. And you don't really want it on your skin, but say you have a glove on and you feel it, it'll feel slightly slick compared to what coolant feels like. But I hope this is helpful. Hope you have a wonderful day.